but no matter what, we're doing it anyway. Boom.
Don't forget to save that last project.
No, no, it's going away forever. Thriller.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
not saving mine either.
thriller.
Thriller.
Yours
Oh
wasn't. Yours
wow.
was good. Yours was
Oh, I
really
killed
good.
it. It's
Uh,
it's over.
it was
Into
good.
the abyss.
Uh, thriller. What would that? Well, let's see what happens. And the number
Thriller.
is 11.
I mean, I
We
think
are
we both know right away what instrument we'd probably use, and it's thrill.
thrill. All right, let's go. Let's see what Pexels has. Oh, I stopped sharing. I need to share again. Hang on. Okay. All right. Videos. Thrill. That's not how you spell it.
Thrilling.
I'm just gonna say thriller and just see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11.
I hear a saxophone in this one.
Yeah, that's kind of a cool vid, actually.
Is it is it thrilling though?
I don't know. I don't know what
I think that stair one seems more thrilling. Uh, I know I'm just going through, but it's hard not to.
yeah. Like she's got a gun. I don't know. I guess what does thriller really mean? Like a thriller movie? So it's a movie genre.
Yeah, I would think like an action scene or something, right?
So something like this is a little bit.
Yeah, this is better than the last one. Um, it's kind of this is dramatic to me. This is
Yeah.
perfect for either the dramatic or the
It looks like it's.
noir kind of
Do you want to try thrill? Maybe? You
thrill,
want to try that? All
or
right.
excitement maybe, or action, or am I just
Well,
stretching it out?
that's a
That
separate
is a set.
genre. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This would be like 11 would be like this one. So it's a truck commercial that you're scoring. And it's pretty boring video,
It
but
is a boring video. It's not really. I mean,
I mean, I don't even think it'd be thrilling if you were in the truck. Yeah.
it's not. It's just we're in Kansas in a truck.
Okay, this is a long vid.
Slow motion.
Yeah, I don't know. It is a really slow roller coaster, isn't it? That's not very thrilling. What about this one? This is 25 seconds, but it's even slower. Why is the video in slow motion?
All these people, or this photographer Ricky, seems to have all slow mo. Come on, Ricky.
Okay, what's this guy doing? That's not thrill.
There's no thrill there.
It's like a Hallmark movie. Are these all slow motion or
I don't know. I
that's a really long video. Okay. Well, we're wait, hold on. This is not thrilling.
yeah. What is going on? I think the keywords are just broken. And
All right, what's this? Okay. I
oh,
mean,
that yeah, that's the closest thing that
that's
we can.
thrilling in the sense that it's pretty terrifying, right? Like to underwater um
Yeah,
I mean it's
yeah. Okay,
yeah,
yeah. We could. Yeah,
let's do it. I like
let's do
this
it. Let's
this
do it.
video
Let's
is
do it. Oh
cool. I
wait, how
don't
long is it? 38 seconds. Okay,
yeah.
it's a long
Um
video, but let's do it. Let's get this show on the road.
all right. Hang on one
So I
second.
guess okay.
Cool. All right. And then I will. Yeah, I don't know. The selection process is just a little bit, it's a little bit each one is its own special case. But as
Exactly.
long as we both agree, I guess it's fine. All right.
Okay, sent that link.
Right. So we're gonna load the video into Logic. Oh wait, hold up. Um, okay, Composer Dome.
Just switching over
Okay,
my
so
stuff.
you're not extracting the audio, right?
No.
Gotcha. All right. Click that off. All right, and then switching the audio driver over.
Yep. This. Okay.
All right. I think.
Uh, and so for the stream,
Yeah.
we will just mute ourselves and just keep the video up, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
There won't be
Sounds
any indication for people to know that we're doing anything, but it's okay because there's no one here. So, all right.
we'll
Uh,
figure it out.
yes, and the timer, I'm just going to start the timer on my end and just
Yeah, yeah.
whenever
We'll sync it. Yeah, just if you just time it down now, I'll have it on my side.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Ding, 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 ding. Time is up, and you are muted. Hands off keyboard.
There we go. I know it's tough, man, because I was just muting parts of an instrument and I have no idea. I actually just pulled off it and I have
You
no idea what it sounds like.
you might have muted the best part of the track, man. But hands off and
Oh God, it might sound awful. Like it's interesting because when we play this, it's gonna be the first time I hear like this major part of the track.
yes, it's so I will say though, doing it first the last time and then doing it for the second time. The second time felt a little bit more cohesive because
Yeah, what
like
is that?
we had more time. I don't know. I think I was mentally also I had no CPU issues,
Yeah, no
no
issues.
loading.
Yeah.
It was flawless loading.
Well, I don't have the excuse for of CPU issues for the last disaster, so that was just
Well,
all on me.
you had the logic excuse though, so that still is pretty valid not being able to quantize drums because that's needed in a track like that.
Ugh, man, terrible, terrible, terrible.
Okay, so should we share our creations here?
Yeah,
Switch over to the Zoom audio.
you're right. Yeah, let's do that. Uh-oh, beach ball.
Yeah, I got beach ball too. But it's okay because it always does that, switching over.
Okay, cool.
I still have my beach ball.
All right, I'll go ahead and share then since
Okay.
mine's cleared up. So this one was interesting. Um, because though it's thrill and the title and the genre was thrill, I decided that looking at the video, it was actually really peaceful. So I decided to score the video rather than the genre. So I didn't go into this thinking, okay, I'm gonna make thrilling music. I went into this thinking, okay, I'm gonna score this video. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's exactly what I did, and
Okay.
that's what I do every time, pretty much.
Okay.
Look
Yeah.
at the video and what does it remind? What does it bring to you for music?
Right, but like I guess the thing that we didn't discuss or try to hammer out before is does the genre matter after the selection has happened, you know?
Not much. I think the video is the prime
Right.
thing we
Prime
need to focus
directive.
on. Prime
Prime
directive.
directive is to score the video, yeah. All right, cool. Can you hear that?
Yep, we're good.
Cool. All right.
like it. It's I know I always do this, but it reminds me of the a sequence in the movie Gone in 60 Seconds. The composer is Trevor
Really?
Rabin, amazing composer. He's also
Okay.
a guitarist, crazy guitarist. Um, and it's one of the scenes where you see one of the cars for the first time, and so it has its thrilling undertone with the arpeggiated sequence, and that's kind of added to by that string. The strings kind of give it that flowing energy when with the little arpeggiation. So I could see where that thrilling part is. As far as the chords and the notes being, or the notes being played, um I think right up until 13 it was flowing, 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 and then
Yeah.
I think at 13, I think if you just stayed in the same thing that you started with, it
Yeah.
might have been better. But
So
I know you wanted to change it up because it,
I attempted a chord change right there, and yeah, I don't think that I had something very cohesive.
but it
Part of that
works. But it works though. It does work. So I mean,
Part of it was that I didn't really anticipate going into a major scale, but then it just sort of worked with the video, and I didn't fight it. Intentionally I tried to I was gonna go kind of mysterious or maybe sounding, but for some
that's
reason the
yeah.
major went just worked in my opinion. So yeah, main notes were, A, D, F sharp. Um,
Yep.
Now I don't know why this didn't trigger. I guess,
Oh, it's not on the first note. So if you click that and then just
yeah,
hit
why did that?
quantize,
Are you kidding?
yeah, the
Really?
very beginning of the note's probably not
Oh
on the,
man.
yeah, there you go.
Okay, so like all right,
Yes.
well, that explains it. Let's hear this mystery instrument
Yeah, yeah,
though.
yeah. Well, I'm curious.
What is Well, I don't know what's going on with this. It's supposed to be sequence. I don't know why that's not triggering though.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh, the modulation looks like it has a automation on it.
How do I see that in Logic?
If you go to that little you'll see edit function view,
Oh yeah. Hmm.
and then to the right of that you'll see a little bone looking thing. Yeah, click that. And then if you go down to note velocity, you can click that and then choose modulation.
This one?
Yeah, I think that's where you're. Oh, well, that's not where you're doing some kind of uh, automation on there.
Well, whatever
It,
it
it
wasn't intentional. I'm not sure what happened.
see. Okay, can you just let's see here. Right bring that whole thing down a little bit. Yeah, and right click on the track itself.
Okay.
Yeah, right there, and then go show all used automation.
Show all use
Uh
automation. Why am I
try
not seeing
try
that?
try clicking again on it, but in a different spot. Huh, hold on one second. Let me see here. I still got beach ball. Holy shit. Uh,
Oh, wow. That's a problem.
yeah. I'm gonna try to force quit it. Hopefully it
Saves your
works.
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully. Um, okay, there should be a show all automation when you right click on it. I don't know why.
I don't see anything. It's really weird that an automation like that would prevent the entire note from sounding. Is it this read? Oh, wait. What if I turn that just to off or
Um, it shouldn't. So once I'm just opening up Logic real quick so I can hopefully it saved this thing. Okay, it did. Thank God. Uh, okay.
I do not know. I do not know what's going on with that.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so you have to click that little bone thing, the automation.
Uh, yeah.
Uh, but instead of there, you have to do it in the top. There's another one on the top of the DAW.
Oh, this
Yeah,
thing.
that. And now when you right click on the track, you can do show all visible automation, or you can just do delete all automation.
Where's that?
It's like midway down. Wow, it's still there.
Still there. And it's still not sounding. Yeah, it's making it's making no sound. This is so weird.
Try just reloading that instrument. So
Um,
ether.
yeah, but I modified it.
If you go into edit, can you save your preset?
I don't think so. I've never
Hmm.
tried though. Save as.
Yeah, that should work.
Okay, so now if I reload, yeah, test. Man, we got a beach ball.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, can you not see that?
No, I see just the cursor.
Oh, weird. Yeah, I got a beach ball.
It did not like that.
No. Or
Well, we could switch over to I could share it while the beach ball is going. I mean, we could just switch beach balls back and forth.
wow. Is it common in Logic to get a beach ball?
Well, uh, not it's common if you're doing a lot of things at once, like trying to duplicate like a few tracks at once, or if you're in the middle of processing a lot of tracks and then you're trying to do something else. Uh, but the good thing is when you close it and open it, 99.9% of the time, all your stuff is just sitting right there. And so I tend to think it's more of a just a Mac CPU or whatever software, the
Got it. Man, you used the mastering assistant. I didn't even think about that. I
come
suppose
on
that,
now. Come on now. That was
yeah,
the final cherry on top right there. Make sure everything's dialed in. Okay, so this is for the thrill kind of thrill. I went more like you initially said, instead of going,
a kind of darker, like
yeah, I just went straight. What do I do here?
I can't
Yeah.
hear that, by the way.
Oh, good. I gotta switch that over. Bam. Hopefully I don't get beach ball again. Okay, come on, don't do it. Okay. You hear that?
Yeah,
Okay. Um, yeah, so just when let's see. Okay. Uh yeah, so it's basically F minor to E and
mhm.
then some noodling. And all right, so I'll just play this thing. That I wish I had lower volume the whole time with that rumble. But yeah, so that's
Nice. Yeah, I think you captured the mood a lot better, actually. That's a good chord. Good choice of instruments in general. I think the rumble, the low pad is actually really nice. Um,
this guy. It was a little so that right there, that it's very rumbly,
yeah.
but it's gives it that underwater kind of
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
feel.
What about instrument two? I think that's the one I liked, the timbre a little bit more.
Instrument two.
Yeah, that's a really cool pad. What is that?
That is Ashlight
AI complete.
AI Complete.
Nice. Yeah, I like that a lot. And those two together, that's a really cool sound.
And this
I
guy is
think
just
that I think that
untold.
If you open, can you open the MIDI for that?
For which one?
It's yeah, it's opening it right
This
now, I
guy?
think. Yeah. You see how that F or I'm sorry, that
It,
G sharp is hitting over and over again the entire time? I think that gives a little ear fatigue for me, but
so let's solve this guy.
I think there's something in there where I just keep hearing the same note. Yeah,
So it's
you hear that?
this
Yeah, it's
this
that
note.
note. For some reason, that really stuck out like not in a good way for me, but
It's also because it's very high velocity
okay, yeah.
compared to the others.
Maybe
Let's
that's
see.
why. Yeah. Yeah, try that.
And it also extends out more, so it solos itself.
It's
I mean,
solos.
I would have
Yeah.
fixed the MIDI if I
Yeah,
had
yeah,
time,
yeah, yeah.
but yeah,
It's a
it solos
minor.
itself. Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
minor thing. In general though, I think it's a really good choice. It's a cool instrument. Um
I just figured it's kind of on the cusp of fantasy, but
yeah.
mysterious or something.
Yeah,
You know,
it's a
that's what
little
I.
bit I think you captured danger a little bit more.
Yeah, and
So,
you captured actual like more like this is an exciting
exploration.
exploration.
Exploration. Yeah, 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 I think.
Precisely,
Yeah.
precisely.
No, I like yours better though. I think it's a better composition. I think
And,
the instruments are better chosen. So
and everything worked fine for your CPU and everything when you
yeah, yeah, yeah.
were
No,
okay, perfect.
no
Yeah.
trouble there.
Yeah, I think this is the way to go. Just and we'll have a little zoom icon in the bottom right of the stream, but oh well, everything else will work perfect.
Yeah,
So
too bad because the OBS timer and stuff was really cool. But
yeah, I know. I that was a pretty cool little setup. I mean, we could always try again in like Discord or Telegram, or we could just test them out sometime and just go
true.
through them, and then we're gonna already be able to review these that we make right now. So then we can determine our decision off of that.
Excellent.
Yeah, man. So did you want to show a track, or did you want to just end the composer war now and then
No, no,
call it?
let's keep streaming. That's cool
Hey,
with
let's
me.
do it. Yeah.
Um sorry, let me just save this. So, okay. I had to force quit Logic. It was just still a beach ball, so I think I had the same
Ah,
thing you did. Um yeah, so I think like the day I got Logic, I just sort of made this as a test track. Um or I made the bass pad and but I actually really like the way it sounds, so I started kind of building around it. This isn't done by any stretch of the imagination, but um you hear that?
yep.
Awesome.
Hell yeah. That key is very familiar.
Yeah, it's I used it with some success before.
Can
It's this Farlight.
Do you mind
Uh
just muting the I think we're hearing completely different experiences too. So right now I can hear, and this is perfect because on stream we'll be able to uh hear right now if we're able to hear this on stream or if it's just me. But I
okay.
hear a very loud like sound
I think it's
from.
that instrument.
Yeah, okay. So it's gone now. This will be good to test to hear if we can hear it stream. So
Yeah, that's nasty. Let's get rid of that. I think we
What's
did
that?
this.
That lo-fi effect
y-
or something?
I think we did this before. Boom. That's it.
Yep.
And gone. Why do they put that on there, man? Who
Well,
would want
they
that? It sounds terrible.
it sounds really good if done properly. Like if you do it in lo-fi music with the to drums and
Yeah, I know,
like
but listen to that instrument. It's this massive,
yeah.
like ambient instrument. It makes no sense to have that on it by default, you know? Like
Well, I can hear it right as it's going,
I think
kind
there
of, or maybe
I think
that's
there's
just part of the
I think there's something else like a grain on it, maybe.
yeah, maybe
Yeah, you gotta take the time to clean these up. Maybe that's just
that's the
reverb, I
instrument
think.
though, right? Oh.
There we
Oh
go.
yeah. Yeah.
I mean, this is a really cool instrument
Really
right there,
nice
yeah.
without the grain and the lo-fi.
Yeah, and I think it sounds good up high too. I mean, I could just sit for hours and noodle with
That
that, man. That sounds amazing.
it's very similar to the reverb that they have or unless you have another reverb.
No,
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 that's just okay.
no,
It
there's nothing
sounds
on it.
very similar to black hole reverb, to be honest. It's like extremely roomy.
What's Black Hole? What company is that?
Event Tide.
Oh, even yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, they have like a this is like super expanse reverb.
So what is the reverb and can we
Looks like it's
Rev Hall?
yeah. It didn't sound like replica, obviously far.
Man. Yeah, if we could get that sound out of just a reverb unit, that would be excellent because I would love to use that kind of sound on other stuff. It sounds amazing. And the thing is that it doesn't have replicas like the one thing about replica diffusion is that there's kind of a sharpness to it that this doesn't have. Like this is like replica except it's really mellow. Even
Exact
even in the higher register.
and that's why I love Black Hole, man. It does the same exact thing it's doing right now, and it never repeats because replica is just a delay. It's
Yeah.
not really a
It's not even a
reverb.
reverb
It's
technically.
just,
Yeah.
yeah, it just mimics it. Uh,
And
yeah.
it's funny that we were talking about arpeggiation because I made the arpeggio for this like my own thing. So which I
Mm,
really like the way this bass sound. I mean, it could even be
yeah.
meatier, you know? Like it needs to be meatier than that. Like
Well,
if
if it just change the sample,
yeah, yeah, I know, but like getting the right sample is tricky. Even that sounds kind of cool.
sounds nice.
Like that.
But yeah, that arpeggiation tool, it's so necessary for things like this, in my opinion.
I mean, that just sounds amazing right there, though.
Yeah, it's perfect background.
Yeah. Have you ever seen The Thing, the one with Kurt Russell in the Antarctic?
I have.
It it that reminds me a lot of that soundtrack. It's really cool.
It actually reminds me of The Professional. Have you ever seen that movie?
Long time ago, but yeah,
So right before the action scene when he kills all the people, almost very damn similar to that right there, like a
really.
low dun 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 with the bassy kind of
I mean, you can't. It's a
synth.
classic, man. You can't
Yeah,
go
it's
wrong.
classic.
What else we got here? Good old
Augmented.
augmented strings.
Yeah, I like that dissonance right there, man. That's like what is that? That's like what are you doing there? Like F what key is this thing in?
I think it's a D.
It's in D, is it?
Yes, D. So
And that's yes, that's the
so yeah, it's a G to F sharp. Yeah, it's kind of an interesting scale. It's not
it's almost like
uh,
a harmonic scale of some type, right? Or like
like
a
the first part is just straight natural minor,
Mhm.
but then yeah, this is yeah, I don't know, I'm rusty.
Yeah, I like the dissonance in that note the best. That gives it a mysterious vibe right on one note, just boom,
Yeah.
instant mysterious.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Oh, one thing I was gonna ask you actually in Logic, how do I see how long this is? Like,
So if you go to the little arrow next to 4/4 where it says C major,
mhm.
click that arrow and then you can change it to
Ah,
other things.
excellent. Okay, so that's exactly a
The
minute. So it
the oh
might be
sorry, go
good
ahead.
for a video if we have a minute long video we want
Yeah,
to.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, 100%.
Kind of cool.
I usually choose custom under that and then if you do custom then you can or it's a little bit up. Yeah. Then you have your time on the left, you have your tempo, you have your like everything's just there.
Whoa, and
So
CPU too.
yeah,
Nice.
man, it's the way to go.
Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, I love it.
And you know that red button next to the record, that
Yep.
that guy. So if you're just like not do you know what that does? Or
No.
okay, so if you're just recording with or like say you press play and then do some do something on the note on the keyboard, just some random notes, and then hit stop and now hit that weird record button. Oh, okay. Let me fix this for you then. This is really good to know. Uh, so if you go right click on the bar up there, anywhere on the gray bar,
Hmm.
and go to customize control bar, you want to add on the second tab. Yep, all the way to the bottom, you see capture recording, and just check that, and then now that'll open up the little square box. So try that again, and if you hit play and then just
Yeah.
hit a few notes.
Actually, I'll choose this instrument. Just hit play.
Yep. So this is when you're just jamming along, doing your thing, and then all of a sudden you're like, "Oh shit, I got something." So as long as you hit stop and then hit that square with the red,
Nice.
it'll boom, you know. So that right there has
That's
come in
brilliant.
handy so many times for me, man. I couldn't even
Yeah.
tell you how many times. I really compose tracks using that feature like half the time,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
because like you some most of the time you know whether you've got something good or not. And so like yeah, you can just say, okay, capture it. Man, that's brilliant. I like
Little
that a
MIDI
lot.
fix, then boom. But yeah,
Cool.
man. Yeah, that worked out pretty damn good.
So any changes to it? Yes, it just ends there. Okay. So
If anything, I would uh yeah, let me hear that beginning real quick. If I were gonna be super picky, I'd do a volume automation on instrument one from 7 to 5. Yeah.
oh, like a faded in, you mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's actually mixed a little bit high, actually. I don't know where to put these windows. Way too many of them. Um, so if we drop it a wee bit, and then this is me not knowing how to use
Oh, right,
Logic
right. So
in real time.
the automation, the little bone,
Right, the bone. Yep, yep, yep. There we go.
and then you could just click on the line. So click on the yeah, that at 9 and 5. Yeah, that perfect. Yeah,
I mean, like
sorry,
that.
9.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
To me, right there, that's so much easier than Cubase, in my
Yeah.
opinion. Like just it's like, man, but it has its limitations.
Let's see. Yeah, the bass sounds pretty cool. You see how it has a really nasty cutoff though? Like I feel like I need to up the release if possible. Do you hear that?
Maybe your VC2A.
No, no, no. I mean, like when the note changes, it's got a cutoff. Like listen at 9.
Okay.
Whoops.
Or can you solo it?
Yeah. See what I mean?
I thought that was part of the when I first heard that, I thought that was part of the track, like that was supposed to happen.
Okay, if it
Oh,
sounds good. If it sounds good, it sounds good. I might up the reverb. Maybe that'll help.
surprised there's no release.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds way better.
Yeah, you won't even be able to hear it in the mix, probably.
Yeah, that sounds way better actually. Just a little bit of reverb. That's way more of an
And,
effect than I
and
was expecting.
the only other thing is I think my brain starts breaking for some reason when I hear. So to me, if you took the instrument 2 and just scooted it one bar to the left, just the whole thing, just one bar to the left.
You mean like this?
Yeah. Doesn't that
Okay.
make more sense?
I don't know.
Okay,
We
okay.
gotta see if the chord changes make sense. Like,
Oh, but I mean, like, do the one on the top too,
oh,
so
I see.
they match. Sorry.
Gotcha. I do.
I think this will, you know.
So question though, real quick.
Mhm.
Let's say I want the track to terminate here. What's the most efficient way to get rid of the rest of this clip?
You can just go right under where you see keep tempo at 120. There's the cursor,
Ah,
and
here?
then you just
Okay.
go to
S-
scissors and just chop
Gotcha.
it. And it will ask you if you want to split it. Bam.
Nice. Okay, that's not bad. Cool. Perfect. Something's up. Something's up with the rhythm of that pad now, the bass.
So that's the thing, though. Can you solo the rhythm real quick and just put a tempo or a
Yeah.
metronome on?
Uh-huh.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sounds fine.
honestly, to me, that sounds right, and the way that it was before sounds like the rhythm's off.
Hold on. Let's play this again.
Yeah.
See that to me, that has that coming in at 4 instead of going 4 measures and then starting. So in other words, that has the rhythm going for 3 measures.
Uh, okay, so it's 2 measures.
Yeah, so 2 would work. I think 2
No, no,
would
no,
be
no, no, no. Right now, it's 2 measures, 2 measures, 2 measures, 2 measures, 2 measures for the drums for the arpeggiated sequence. Done. New. See, it's 2 bars per. So 0 to
Yeah,
3, or
yeah, but
1 to
this
3
inst
rather.
okay, but
And then we're fading in that instrument.
okay,
And
you're
but
yeah.
but 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 the thing is, if you start that not at 5, you're not starting at the measure. Before, like if you controlled Z'd it and then had it the way it was before, where the MIDI was starting at 6,
Okay, so
it's not matching the drums anymore.
this is interesting. This is interesting.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
definitely.
no, because but whoa, it's not matching now because we moved it, but the way it was originally, the way this was originally
Yeah, just
written.
scoot it over once so we can check it out.
So, well, oh darn it again. So the way this was originally written, um, was all right. So that's these three notes. Boom, bum,
Yep.
bum, and then this bass note was played on this piano instrument. So it was like, oh, sorry. So like that. So and then I copied those notes and just moved them to another instrument. So it's
Gotcha.
kind of like boom, boom, boom,
Okay,
boom.
so
Yeah.
when I had said, "Oh, try a automation," that just completely ruined the whole thing. I didn't realize that. Yeah, if you can't hear that first note when it triggers, then that effect doesn't. Yeah,
It
so
kind of, I guess it does throw I guess it does throw the rhythm off because it's so like,
100%, 100%. Because in my mind, right,
yeah,
if you chop the bass and the pad right at 3, like if you just chopped it at 3 and looped it, you're gonna see that the sound started at 6, right? So that's why I was like, oh well, let's just move it back a measure so it starts on the actual bar instead of off 1 bar when it
yeah,
had the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
automation, you know.
Yeah, so I guess it is. Well, hold on.
Yeah,
Let's
just kill the
actually,
automation.
yeah, let's try
You
it.
could just double click the bottom of the automation and it will disappear. Oh, and the other side.
Oops. Okay. Yeah, let's see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. It's it's kind of messed up because it comes in so slowly. Like it has quite a heavy attack on it, basically. So yeah, it is kind of a
To make
conundrum.
to make sure, can you just add that first note in the piano?
Yeah,
Yeah, just to, you know.
I think it'll make sense if we do that actually.
Exactly, exactly. I don't think
So
that other one's
can I just
pronounced
do
enough.
that?
Um,
Whoops, actually I don't want to do that. I don't know. Don't move. Oh, weird. You can't do that. In Cubase, you could just like stack them on top of one another and it'll play both of them.
if you highlight both of them
Mhm.
and then right click and then edit. Oh no, bounce and join, I think it is. And then join
Bounce.
and then join. There you go.
Ah, interesting. Do not move. These bass notes might hit really hard is the only problem. But here it's on. Yeah, so does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, it was just that the other instrument wasn't pronounced enough, so I couldn't even hear the note that it was
It's
hitting, and then
yeah,
all of a
yeah,
sudden
yeah.
it felt like it was starting
It
on the
seemed like
second note, not
it,
the first.
yeah, yeah, it threw the rhythm off completely. Yeah, you're right. So, all right, well, more work to do because I think I need to select that second instrument a little bit better because yeah, it's not. Actually, to be honest, most of what I like about this track is this bass pad. Like that's the reason I kept it. Was like, oh man, I got to use that for something.
Yeah, I mean, it's super clean. Honestly, I mean, piano always works with so many things, but I hear like with such a clean bass and synth and everything, I'm hearing like a mid instrument of something, not in any high pitched stuff, just a mid instrument of something going like bun dun 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 bun dun bun dun bun dun, like some kind of pitter patter with an arpeggiator, but just
Okay.
lower. Uh,
Similar
just
to what I did for the Terminus or whatever, like that arpeggiator sound.
yeah, like if there was an arpeggiator that accompanied the bass and the pad arpeggiator, you know what I mean? Like having two at the same time playing would probably sound pretty incredible.
Yeah. I don't know, you got time?
Yeah, I'm down.
I
Um
think there's probably something in Ashlight that would work for that with a cool arpeggiation. Let's
I,
see.
yeah, either Ashlight or modular icons.
Why do I not have
Stuff.
modular icons? Oh, there it is. Gotcha. Wow, that is loud.
So I would say maybe try a black matter for a patch and then you know uh and then probably turn down the cutoff. Let's maybe open up that sequence. Uh-oh. Beach
I'm not
bell.
sure. I'm not sure why I can't interact with this. Well, that is so weird. Hold on. Try reopening that.
Oh, also, unless you like, do you like opening your instruments from the mixer? Is that how you do it, or did it in Cubase?
No, I could do it
So
from the this. Can I change
yeah,
that?
yeah. So on, if you look at the top left, just click that little, yeah, that thing. Not that thing. Sorry. The one next to it.
This guy?
Yeah. And now, click that where it says track. Just click that little arrow so that it moves up, and now you have access
Oh,
to
wow.
the stuff on your channel, so you don't have to always look at your mixer. There we go.
Nice. Yeah, that's definitely better. Thanks.
Indeed. So when I hear the something like those drums, something clean, arpeggiated, kind of like that. Obviously, a different random rhythm or something. But
I would say that's moving a little fast. I would actually
so yeah, if you just
yeah,
yeah 1/8. I think that's 1/8
T.
T. There we go.
Okay, that's kind of cool. I guess it's the sound. What's that second sound? I'm not familiar with this instrument at all.
So if you go to the balance on the bottom left and just move it all the way to the left, it's on the bottom of it.
Ah, this. Perfect. Yeah, that's kind
Yeah.
of what I'm
Yeah, you're hearing that second instrument.
yeah.
Um,
That's definitely the one I want.
and then the sequence, you could just draw in different notes on the pitch, and then the velocity is obviously the velocity. But
Pitch. Hmm.
so if you hold your mouse down and then just drag across, you can adjust each one of those to different notes. See what I'm saying? Like,
That sounds
no,
pretty cool.
yeah, it's you start getting into it, and then it's a little finessing sometimes, like that. That doesn't sound good, but once you hit the right,
Boop.
yeah, that'll probably work. Yeah, see, let's see
Yeah,
how it
that's
sounds
pretty.
with the
Yeah,
drums.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh, we probably got to write something.
I don't know if that's gonna work.
Try just duplicate. If you hold Option when you're highlighted on the base and the pad.
Whoa. Uh, I don't know what that did.
Maximized.
I think I figured out how to zoom in.
Yeah, I noticed that.
All right, how do I just create a new
It
clip?
well, just oh, right click on the empty part and then create MIDI region.
Ah, perfect. That's way easier. Create MIDI region.
I would go down one octave, maybe. Maybe. No, never mind. Interesting. It
Doesn't quite
almost
work, does it?
well, it oh, I think I know why. Can you go back to the arpeggiated part of that sequence and
Definitely.
okay, can you just oh, change the first note to very flat. Yeah, I bet them.
No, I liked it. I liked it before. I liked the note that it was hitting.
Hmm.
Now I don't remember what it was.
Something's up with the timing though
Yeah,
for
yeah, it
some
was the
reason.
timing, not the note. I think, at least to me.
Oh, I wonder if
Oh, the swing is set to 9%. Maybe that also something.
oh,
Yeah.
that's probably what it is. Yeah, yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
I
it sounds
like
cool, but I mean, a little
it does
tweaking.
sound cool, but it's a little like the bass has an ominous sound to it that doesn't really have. Like it's kind of popcorny, you know? Like
If could you just yeah, the cutoff if you increase the cutoff while it's playing, I'm just curious what it might sound like
oh, and
the
you can
on
change.
the bottom of the thing. Yeah, you could change a bunch of crap in here.
Okay. Uh cut off.
Yeah, while it's playing, I'm just curious. You know what I mean? It kind of get a real yeah, the plucking kind of sucks, but
That
that
sounds
is
better. Yeah, yeah,
clean.
yeah.
That's like Stranger Things or something.
That is cool.
And it's so clean and just
I really like that, man. But let's try a couple. That's added T octaves. Come on. Come
yeah.
on.
That's like straight out of Blade Runner. Or something. Deep throat.
Oof. Man, that's rough. Yeah, I don't know. The added T octaves are the best so far.
But the thing is, when you do change through those, you also have to remember got to play with the cutoff again because it's going to completely shift the sample.
Okay, so how do I get back to
There's a
Oh wow, there's a ton of them. Okay.
oh yeah.
Gotcha. Wow, I have not messed with this instrument enough.
I love this thing, man. It's so fun. I mean, I end up playing with it more than I make music with it, but
Can I like legitimately search for him? I guess not.
no, I don't think so. They're just different wavetables,
Man, where is it?
patches. Are you looking for
Yeah,
the
the original one that we had. Oh, there
oh
it is.
just
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay.
And maybe play with the resonance too once that cutoff is in a nice spot.
I think about there sounds good.
Mm. Sometimes that FX knob all the way to the right has some interesting things. So that black holes it. Yeah, that like completely releases everything.
About there. Because it's moving so
I think a
fast.
little bit lower, honestly.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
wouldn't want too
it's
much because it's moving so fast. It'll
yeah.
get like really washed out.
And the
Yeah,
really
it's cool. I mean, you could probably listen to that for a minute, but I think probably any more than that, it might get kind of annoying.
yeah, if it was over and over. But even for just an intro into something, it's a cool like what I really love doing with those instruments is since they have the A and the B blending layers, put an automation on A that moves to B that also has a cutoff. So it'll be increasing the cutoff of A, and then once it gets to the B, it'll be the highest cutoff. It just completely, you know, breathes life into evolution of the track, you know.
So it's the automation's done
So
in the DAW, not in the instrument.
so yeah, a quick example is if you click that skeleton bone thing, um, and then for instance you click there's another little arrow tab underneath the green music icon.
Hmm.
Oh, not that one, a little bit to the left.
I can't see. Yeah, sorry, the
Oh,
zoom window's in the
oh,
way.
it's in the window.
This thing, this thing.
Right, yeah, that thing. So that'll show you your automation lane and stuff. And if you
Right.
go to where it says volume and click that, and then scroll up until you see complete control. So that's your track right there. And then you can go to like, for instance, it's a little jumbled these things, but you could see them. So each one you see the FX,
Yeah.
the, and then what I like doing is blending uh the A into the B, or just doing a volume or a automation on the cutoff to start low cutoff to increase high once the track begins. It's random messing around, but that's where you access everything Complete has for as far as automation.
So that would be balance or blend. I thought it was
Balance. Yep,
balance.
should be balance. You might be right. It might be blend. And then yeah, so and then once you double click in there, you could drag that up, and then I think if you get past a certain threshold, yeah. See, so
Or
it says A65 B
so something. I'll see what that
0.
does.
Yes. You know,
That are
so
that already sounds really cool.
yeah, so if you mess around with the other patches and then something that really suits it, you can pull that in and out of the whole track. So it's one instrument, really it's two instruments, but it's one instrument
Yeah.
just being pulled in and out, and it's great for like, keeping momentum.
Well, yeah, especially in an instrument like that, which is like I just said a minute ago, like it would get annoying to hear that for a whole minute. But if you were
Cut it
doing
out.
something like that, it would be totally
Yeah,
fine to keep that running for a minute. So
exactly. And then you can just remove.
yeah.
or make it more harsh or
Yeah, I could even like crank that up a little bit, I think. Well, that is really cool, man. That's a good idea.
there might be a swing on the. Oh wait, no, that's impossible. Sounds like. Can you click the B section?
Let's
It's the big
see.
square. Where you,
Ah,
okay, and that's how you switch your other stuff. But if I think if you go to sequence, was that swing up again?
mm-mm.
Oh, okay, weird. Sounded like it was slightly off the B part,
Yeah, I agree.
timing wise. Okay.
Yeah,
Huh.
definitely. Maybe it's something in the instrument itself.
Yeah. Yeah, I might have a delay or something built into it. Oh, is it the rate? Probably.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay, these are all the same. Wow, that is so weird. I wonder why. Man, that is so weird. I wonder why it's doing that.
Can you click sequence one more time when you have B highlighted?
Yeah, B is definitely highlighted.
Okay. Yeah.
Sequence. Still swing 0, 1, 8. Oh, I wonder if I lock global.
Or what about that gate? Oh wait, no, man. Let's see.
I don't
Weird.
know. Sounds janky.
Yeah, I'd switch out B for, but it's doing like a.
Ah.
Oh, it was that. It was that. I probably say fourths.
Oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see.
Aha.
All right, let's see if that works. It almost sounds cool, actually.
Yeah. If it was slower,
I think that was the original.
maybe that rate. If you put that to half.
Wow, that came abruptly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, anyway, I see a lot of
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
potential, like a
It's
ton of potential with that, but yeah, you would definitely have to spend a lot of time like tweaking.
I would not recommend doing that for the Composer War challenge. You know that I mean you'd just be tweaking knobs for the 9 minutes and then go shit.
Yeah, it would be a bad choice.
Hell yeah.
All right. Cool, man. Well, that track's got a little potential, I think, but I will keep at it.
Absolutely. Yeah, man. So that was a good first official stream. I will stop the stream now.
All right.
The meeting will continue real quick. Let me just